Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, and check out what I found today. This is an unusual bike for Baxter. This is actually the first Moto Guzzi I've ever seen at Baxter Cycle that wasn't a customer bike. So it's a Moto Guzzi 2017, 2018, something like that, Moto Guzzi V7. It's got 744 cc's, 4-stroke V-twin, air-cooled. I think it's a 90-degree V-twin. Fuel capacity says 21 liters, that's probably 5 gallons. Seat height 770 millimeters. I'm guessing that's about 30 inches. 209 kilograms. That'd be 440. That'd be about 480 pounds. 40 millimeter forks on the front. Twin shocks on the rear. Front brake is a massive 320 millimeter. Check that out. Hey, it's a Brembo dual piston. 18 on the front. It's a 190 18 on the front. And the rear is actually a 17. It's a 130/80 17. The rear brake is a 260. Check it out back there. Horsepower is about 52 horsepower. Shaft drive, I wanted to point that out. Check that out. Almost like art. It's very well done. Good looking. I love the rims too, by the way. It's got Pirelli tires on it. They look new. I can't remember the miles on it. Well, 3,500 miles on it. I love the color. Kind of a stone or matte red. I would really enjoy this thing a lot. So it's got an added fly screen. It's got a guard on the bottom. I'm not sure if that's added or not, but it's there. And then it's got these aftermarket pipes. Kind of nifty. And I'm not sure about the seat. Moto Guzzi, comfort gel, blah, blah, blah. I like the way it looks. You know what? Let's go take that hot rod for a ride. Wahoo! Something I didn't mention, it does have the engine guards. And it looks like it has bar risers. Yes, it does. It does have bar risers. You feel it? Torque? You see, guys? When I give it a twist, it'll torque. I love it. I love it. Well, we are in Exhaust Pipe Alley. They're going to throw me out if I keep doing that. First time, Exhaust Pipe Alley. You can feel it torque the bike when you do that. That's absolutely amazing. I love the way it rumbles. It's got a really good feel. Very interesting. You know, the spec sheet makes this seem like a normal, an average bike, but the ratings for the people that ride these are quite high. I like the way it feels. It's a very bassy bike. The engine itself feels much larger than it is. The pickup seems extraordinary. I love the way it feels. It handles light. It felt heavy sitting still, but the handling is pretty darn light. I'd say stable, not tweaky at all. I don't think it does this very well, but it's a good stable feel for sure. It certainly picks up well. Look at that, just wow. Let's try the brakes. What did I say? 320 millimeter disc on the front, 270 on the rear, 260, 270 on the rear. Turns very well. I believe it is a 6-speed. Very nice. I like this a lot. Good looking motorcycle to my eye. You really feel the rumble. You feel it in the grips. You feel it in the seat. I wouldn't call it a vibration because it's such a low tone feel, you know. See how the bike torques? What a machine. What a machine. Very interesting. I'm not going to pound this one hard. I'm just going to take it easy on it. You feel like you're sitting up higher than you would imagine. It had, what did I say, 770 millimeter seat. Getting on it, it felt short when I was sitting, but riding it, it does not seem that short. I can see where this bike would be awesome on the highway. I really can. It's got some good bones for that. And just loads of torque. Wow, what a machine. It is a grin to ride. A very different machine from, let's say, an Interceptor or something like that, my Triumph. Very different indeed. I think it's got a longer wheelbase. I didn't get the wheelbase when I looked at the spec sheet. I should have paid attention to that. It has an incredible sound. You know what? Let's try to do the spin test right quick, just for the fun of it. Again, like I said, I don't know what the wheelbase is. I'll put that down below right now. Handles well. Does this very well. Oh, there's a car coming. Traffic in Marnie, Iowa? How does that happen? How does that happen? Okay. It feels a lot larger than a 744cc engine, and it certainly feels like it has a lot more horsepower than 52. I didn't get the torque number. I'm sure the torque number is quite high. Welcome to South Marnie. Has very good feel, excellent pickup, and an amazing sound. I'm not a noisy bike. Look at this, look at this. It turns excellent. That's amazing because I do believe it has a longer wheelbase. I'm not a loud motorcycle kind of guy, but this one's pretty impressive. Who am I kidding? I love them all, don't I? Oh yeah. What did I say for a brake on the front? 320 millimeter, single disc. It's an interesting transmission. I don't know how to describe it. I'll have to think about that one. Hey, let's do our uphill spin test right here. Let's see how we do. We got gravel all over, so we're gonna kind of take it easy here. It's a strange bike to me, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. If y'all ever make it to the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, get yourselves down here to the Derailed Grill right there. Oh, look at all this gravel. Make sure you try the Wahoo burger. Oh yeah. The friendly locals there. Oh, what a motorcycle. I like this. I really do like this. I like this a lot. If y'all want this hot rod, get yourselves down here to Baxter Cycle, right here, the mighty metropolis of Marnie. And those guys can help you out. I'm going to turn it around and take it back. What a beautiful thing to ride. I'm just so impressed. Like I said, this is the first time I can remember riding a Guzzi, and I am just absolutely in love with it. I've always thought of the V7 as a small motorcycle. After riding it, it's an amazing motorcycle, and it does not feel small. It seems to have loads of power, loads of torque, and I certainly do not feel like getting off of it. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go for a little more of a ride. It has a different kind of handling for sure. It certainly has different clutch. The clutch feel is well, I don't know what the clutch feel is. It's a very different. We're not going to take it back yet. The clutch feel is very different. It's very responsive. The shifting is smooth. It's a different feel. I'll give you that. It is a different feel. Let's go straight here. Loads of torque. These roads are probably filthy, so we're going to take it easy here. This is the eastern edge of Marnie, the mighty metropolis of Marnie. Check it out. Okay, let's go this way this time. I'm not going to try to spin. What a motorcycle. What a motorcycle. Just love it. I'm impressed. I would love to take this home and put some miles on it. I would love to put a couple hundred miles on it. And I can see my Moto Guzzi friends are devoted to their bikes. They love them, they work on them, they do everything with them that and I can see why now. This is very impressive. Very impressive. Isn't this something? A couple of my friends have got well over 100,000 on their Guzzis, so they will go the distance. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I love the way it handles. It's incredibly, it's sure-footed for sure. Very friendly. I wouldn't call it nimble, but I certainly wouldn't call it stiff. You know, it's stable, and it loves to jump. All right, now we have to take it back. I'm starting to get a little too friendly with this hot rod. Simmer down, simmer down. We got to simmer down now, yeah? Got to simmer down. All right, my friends. If y'all are interested in new or used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type, or a Moto Guzzi V7, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. Check that out. Make sure you tell them folks that Fuzzy Biker sent you. And by the way, they got awesome gear too. Wahoo! Let's do some exhaust.